Hey everyone, welcome back to Kdrama Recap Zone. Today, we're diving into the very first episode of Appétit, Your Majesty. This one's got everything: cooking, time travel, and just the right touch of romance. So let's get into it. You ever wonder what happens if someone from our world suddenly wakes up in a time when kings ruled? That's the setup here. The main character is Yeon Jae-young. She's a chef, a very good one. She's in Paris in a big cooking contest. Judges watching, audience waiting, everything serious. She's about to cook this grand dish. But when the final moments hit, her stove fails her. That's a disaster, right? But Jae-young doesn't panic. She uses rice straw to make a kind of makeshift stove. She works super fast. She finishes just in time. And the cool thing, her dish wins. It's inspired by old Korean royal food, something from King Yeon's era. So she shows she's not just good, she respects tradition too. Jae-young is happy, proud, she calls her dad. But there's this ancient book. Someone in Paris sends her a Joseon-era cookbook. She's asked to take it back to Korea. She packs it, doesn't think much of it at first. Then on her flight home, strange things happen. There's a solar eclipse going on outside. Someone spills coffee on the book. Jae-young tries cleaning it. She sees writing, ancient writing. She starts reading it. The eclipse, the book, the spill, all these things combine in a weird, almost supernatural way. The plane shakes, lights flicker, and then she's pulled through time. Suddenly she's not in the plane anymore. She wakes in a forest, no city, no noise, just trees and wilderness. She's confused, scared. And then she realizes she's trapped in a net hanging in a tree. Panic hits her. She struggles, calls for help. At almost the same time in that same forest, King Yeon is out hunting. He's serious, strong, powerful. It's eclipse day, and this matters in his world because people believe a lot of old stories about eclipses. As he tracks a fox, his arrow accidentally cuts the net. Jae-young falls free. King Yeon sees her. She looks weird, modern clothes, odd speech. He mistakes her for a spirit or guineao, someone not fully human in his mind. He draws a sword. She tries to explain. But suddenly a rebel fires an arrow. It strikes the king. They both tumble off a cliff into a river. It's dangerous. They're hurt. Jae-young wakes up on a rocky shore beside Yeon. He's hurt badly, bleeding. She could run, but she doesn't. She feels she has to help. She ties his wound, drags him out of the water. He wakes angry and suspicious. He thinks she's an intruder, maybe a threat. She tries talking. He doesn't understand at first. Their struggle. She ends up binding him, making him move with her because they need shelter. They walk through the woods, finding abandoned huts. The huts were homes, but people left them. Yeon ordered villagers to move because he needed more hunting ground. In one hut, someone is hiding, a young woman, scared. Jae-young comforts her. The situation is dangerous, but Jae-young keeps calm. Then the hunger comes. Yeon is weak. Jae-young looks in her coat. She still has a bit of butter, a little gochujang, some rice from her world. She gathers vegetables and roots from the huts. She cooks. Not fancy, but she cooks. She makes bibimbap, simple dish but warm and meaningful. When the king eats it, he tastes more than food. At first he's suspicious, but with every bite something in him softens. Memories come back, maybe of his mother, home, childhood. His face changes. We see tears. He's moved, not by power but by comfort and memory. After the meal, Jae-young and the woman she helped, Giljeom, go looking for the cliff where Jae-young lost her bag. On the way, they stop by a stream. Jae-young washes some dirt off. She's cold, tired, but alive. Giljeom looks at her and finally says, "This is Joseon. Not a dream, not some strange story. Real, old times." Meanwhile, back at the palace, people notice the king is missing. They worry. The queen dowager, consorts, advisors, all are uneasy. They send people to search. The episode ends with Jae-young and Giljeom by the stream, with danger near, and Jae-young realizing she's trapped in this old era. She cooked. She survived. She made a king feel something he had forgotten. But she doesn't know what comes next. And that's the pull. You want to see what happens.